1 2 transmission test. 1 2 1 2. One two transmission. 1 2.
advantage of this game. Oh, they got them all marked up. Number 3 looks free there. And he's got it. And and he's safe hands for Duddy. Fingal's got to watch his line there. Asking for the ball. It's going to be hard to kick that distance against the wind. It's Harry Harrison. Good yardage. Oh, he's offside. Oh. Oh, Duddy with the take. Oh, he's hit that. Sloppy distribution. But we got away with it. Just a few spots of rain now.
We don't want that.
No.
That is nobody's friend, but
Al, good touch. Can we get it? A red ball. Power on the ball. Oh. Just trying to get it to red feet. They're just getting the upper hand, Braddan, at the minute. Leave.
I can't see this rain hanging around for too long. It's pretty bright. Last thing that we want.
Yeah, I like your optimism there. It's, it has forecasts, I think. Oh, good. Let's try and keep the ball on the ground, I think, as much as we can today. Try and play a bit of football. Oh, that's a foul. Well done. Decision, referee. So let's see what we can do with the free kick just inside the Castletown half.
Just getting an inquiry about if our sound has dropped out. Let's just see. Yep, that's you on. So yeah, it looks like the sound is back on. Apologies if we had a little delay there. So the score, as the score board.
Oh, that's
no,
holding
no,
up.
No,
oh,
it's looking like
no, well done, James Mitchell. But I think we misjudged that. I feel the ball held up in the wind and Fielby was able to run onto it. Good chance for Braddan. Time had been opened up a few times already in this game early on.
Braddan looking very strong. I'd watch that cough.
Tested. I'm tested.
Yeah, Braddan looking strong, energised on the trip down south.
I think Town are finding it hard to get the ball to feet in this wind. I think they might, if they can hold on at the moment, maybe sneak a goal. The second half would be more favourable for them.
Well, they've got to get the advantage, haven't they, with this wind behind. But we've not had a chance to settle down yet.
Oh, that's gone straight to the Braddan midfielder.
Just trying to pull out. I got the team sheet before.
That's better football. And Power with a good ball to Anderson down the line. This is better. It's not going, and we've got a throw. Good. That's better from Castletown.
Ben Anderson, bit of a small frame compared to the what he's up against there at that left
Good
back.
feet on him though. He's not bad. He's keen. This is his first appearance this season. Played last season. Let's see what Adam Robbins can do.
Jack Skillicone looking quite sharp there, isn't he?
Yes. Let's see what Fingal can do.
Fingal dingle.
Did that take a deflection? No, it's gone straight out for a goal kick.
I had a look on the website and I think he's got 5 goals.
Yeah, for the Combi.
Yep.
Yeah. He didn't bag last week, but I think he's only 3rd or 4th in line in the standings for the top goal scorer for Combi 2. See, that's staying in, that's it, staying in. Can Rob Power get to it? Just what a strength for Braddan number 9.
Eased off there. A few extra kilograms. Duddy just
using his box well.
Yep.
Oh, that's better by Fingal.
Just getting a bit of shape now, aren't we? Settling down a bit into the game.
Yes. All right.
So we've got quite a few viewers now. Just give us a thumbs up if we're coming through loud and clear. You're happy with the sound and the pitch quality. Thanks for joining us. We're able to bring you the game live from the Hartford Homes Tower.
Ben Shaw, good stroke. That's good footwork as well. What can he do with it? What can he do with it? Oh. That's a foul, yep. Town back on the ball. Free kick just inside the Braddan half.
So just looking at the number 15 there, who looks quite dangerous, a lad called Hayden Gray. I was able to just view the team sheet beforehand. A few other names got up from Cameron Miller, Will Giladoni. There's a Michael Walsh, that's where I was getting confused with the ref.
Oh.
Through on goal. And in the goal, looks like Harvey Turner.
It's a tall lad as well. It's what you need for a keeper.
Big kick over this way. And there's our ref, his debut, Tom, you say Halliwell. Halliwell. First game in senior football. And he's on camera. How about that, eh? Red just keeps pushing forward.
Pushing forward, yeah. Bit of a... Braddan not happy with a couple of decisions there, thinking it was a foul throw, but ref thought it was fair enough. So given here.
Yeah, fair decision. Seems to be quite confident, the ref now. Good position as he's getting himself around the pitch.
Oh, didn't get enough on that header, Ben Shaw.
Yeah.
Back to his keeper though, safe enough. It's Hal Sansbury's ball, has he got it? Touch, well done. Onto Power. Trying to play some football, it's trying to come off.
And if you notice these fine new shirts they've got, these beautiful looking football shirts.
Dolan, sponsored by Dolan's Barbershop, yeah, worn for the first time only a couple of games ago.
Yeah. Well, last week I popped in for a bit of a trim, had a chat with Dolan, and he was he's absolutely over the moon to be part of the setup here.
Yeah, I think he wanted to put something into the community. We were having a chat to him a few months back, and he's quite pleased with the outcome of what the shirts look like. I think they look really retro, really good.
It's a bit like a Nottingham Forest kind of.
Late 80s.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Is he his finger in here? Needs some support. Oh, this heavy touch.
But yeah, I had my hair cut in Castletown there, down at Dolan's, just underneath Bodycraft, isn't it? Mikey Edge's place. And since then, people have been remarking me. They've been saying, Jed, why is your hair so smart? How do you get it done?
We've made a substitute here. I don't know who's come off. Lucas Hayes has just... I think Ben Anderson's come off. I don't know if he's got a bit of a knock or what. Well, Lucas has just come on his first game of this season as well.
We've got a young team, haven't we?
Yeah, we're a very young team now. I think the oldest outfield player will be Fingal, and he's only about 23, 24. The others are all 21 and under. Can Jack put the ball through? Oh, he needs to get closer. No, goal kick. Oh, he needs to get closer. It's weird listening to yourself back.
Just keep checking the sound. Just make sure that we're coming through loud and clear. You never know. We haven't got a big technical team behind us. Still got the first team away at Braddan, I take it.
They are, yeah. That game goes ahead down Victoria Road this afternoon amongst others across the island. First team hopeful for a win there to follow up the good result they had here last week. And what a
crazy
what
game.
an end to the game. I've watched that back a few times. It's like the last 15 minutes, like played into the 102nd minute nearly.
Yeah, I think it was a memorable day for the ref. Let's just have it stress-free today, please. Just a nice comfortable win for the Reds, that'd be good. Cheap as this wind is, a bit of a headache, isn't it?
It'll be interesting if it gets any blowier, because I might be departing the sea.
I need you up here for a bit of ballast. Braddan on the charge again, and it's out for a corner. You know, this Braddan team is looking pretty handy, aren't they? So I'll look down the old team sheet. Stephen, I think that's Turner, is it? The number 7 there, just taking the corner.
He's get closer to these blue shirts.
Number 12 looks a bit dangerous, doesn't he? Looks like he's got a bit of seniority and a bit of, what can I say, presence. That's Michael Walsh. Okay, number 2.
Oh,
just
it's a scuff. Well, they've kept
it across Joseph
they've kept possession.
Nice little ball over. There's just 2 in the box. Sainsbury's got his work cut out as number 15 there. I've just looked down the list. And
oh, well done, James Mitchell. Kept it in and got the ball upfield. Lucas looking for the tackle. Oh, and a foul there. Harry Henderson. So we've had 17. Aaron Field with the free kick. See where this one goes. Wind will play a factor in this delivery. And it's gone in! I don't know where the marker was there. But it didn't look like they were marking the guy who scored the goal anyway.
It looked like a scene from the waxworks. They were just stood there. The ball flew in and they'll score because Braddan are 1 up.
Field back on the ball. Town need to try and regroup and get back into this.
Just looking at the tables though, this Braddan team.
You wouldn't.
I think they've had a draw, haven't they? I think.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect them to bother too many teams this season, but it looks to me, looking at the people on the pitch, this is probably one of the. I'd imagine this will be a strong team for them this season, and they'll be now they're ahead. They'll be looking for a result.
Well, they seem to be passing it around a little bit better. Harrison just squeaking it out.
Oh, can we press? Can we press? Ooh. Good work, good footwork with Hal Sainsbury. Skilly on the ball. Done well, done very good.
Very good skill.
Can he put it? Oh, he's not looked up. Fingal was open there. Oh, he's gone himself.
Went for the glory. I think the excitement got the better of him there, didn't it?
I think had he just looked up for Fingal, and he was in space there and threw on goal.
But a sign of hope there.
Anderson back on.
So a bit of pressure on here for the defender to get the ball upfield into this very strong headwind now. Must be about a 30-mile-an-hour wind here at town. Be one of those winds that'll be affecting the aircraft as they come into the runway.
Anderson with a bit of hustling.
Yeah, mate. He's up against the man mountain there, isn't he? Who's that number 12? Let's have a look down that sheet again. Number 12, Michael Walsh. Yep, solid as a rock there, isn't he? Centre back. Seems to be holding the team together on that defensive line.
He's a big man, and that's what we lack, a bit of height, bit of experience as well. Let's see what Fingal can do. Well, it's ball's out. Ball is out of play.
Sainsbury in good position there, isn't he?
Let's not rush it. We've got plenty of time. There we go. Skilly's just miscontrolled. And they're through here. They're through. Town got away with that. Braddan with through on goal. Yep.
There's the ref. Brand new ref, fresh out of the box.
Harry Harrison searching for it across the pitch, and he's reached him, has he? No. Oh, Town throw though.
So Skillicone had a taste of it before, didn't he? I think he's got the appetite, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's
looking at him.
keen. He's not played for a few weeks either, so maybe wanting to get his name on the score sheet today if possible. Use the keeper. Oh, that's very good from Ben Shaw.
He's class, isn't he, Ben? Intelligent play.
Good. Hal's used the time there. Get it into the final third. What can we do with it? Power trying hard. He's just getting outdone. Let's get your foot on the ball. Oh, we're just losing possession at the wrong times. That's a foul.
Arms and legs everywhere on that one.
Ref certainly didn't keep an eye on the defending there. He wasn't nowhere near 10 yards. He was about 2 yards away when he kicked that ball. Oh, Fingal's won it back. We're into the box. And Ben Anderson. Oh, first chance for Town. Anderson at the near post. Keeper makes a save.
We've got Ben Shaw coming up into the box. Been pretty quiet so far. I'd say he's been our star player, or one of them, with Fingal Watson this
season so far.
Season.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's just gone near post. Roberts is he going to put it back out there. He is. Oh, it's just a bit. Oh, he's kept it.
He's got it.
Oh, side netted. Fingal doing a lot of the work here, trying hard. Is the goal coming?
We're certainly getting sight of something anyway. Bit of interplay now. Game coming together. Maybe they just they're warmed up now. But remember, it's 1-0. Sainsbury with the throw.
Yeah.
Not much happening down this.
As
this
Braddan who got the throw.
So we hope you're enjoying the coverage. Sorry about the scaffolding pole just in the way on this bit of the ground, but we're so grateful to Harford Homes for giving our TV tower. It's a bit windy though, wasn't it?
Bit weird, yeah, probably the windiest so far. We'll have to for sure get a bit of a test as the season goes on.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, I must admit.
Oh.
Yeah, Skillicorn looking very agile, focused on it really. So the Castletown team are 1 down. Just check the clock. Quarter way through the game. Pressure up from Braddan. Sainsbury heads away. Roberts hoofs it down.
Let's see if Anderson with a bit of pressure. It's like a little terrier.
I know. When you put him next to that man mountain, it's like a scene from Game of Thrones.
Oh, Fingal's on it as well. Can we get people in the box here? We go backwards. That's it. Skilly on the ball.
Just got to release it. Someone make space for Skilly, will they?
I think we're causing our own. Right, hang on, can Skilly get that's it, Hal. Oh, everyone missed kicking and all sorts going on here. Oh, Dunny needed to come out there. He's offside. It's a good. That was close. That was tight decisions. A good job he did give that. Oh, we'd be 2 down.
They are looking a bit good, aren't they, this team? They are looking good.
I think Dunny's good. Well, I know it was given offside, but he should have come off his line a bit quicker there.
Well, we hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I think the picture quality is looking quite stunning today. And if you like Patty's commentary, let us know. Give us a thumbs up. I think it's brilliant. Castletown through and through, knows a team inside out.
Oh,
every
good
blade
skill.
of grass.
Oh,
Good
can he
play for
release it, Roberts? Can he release it?
it?
That's the one. That's the one to Fingal. Oh, just thought if he got a touch on the ball at the right time there.
That was good play, wasn't it? The ball flights over. Signs of hope, though. Only 1-0.
Good bit of football last few minutes, Tan. We just got to be careful at the back because we looking a bit shaky.
Yeah, Duddy there. He's just trying to impart his experience, maybe just getting that back 4 tidied up. Let's see what happens with the ball. How far is this going to the halfway line? Fingal's covering quite a bit of acreage, isn't he? Really?
He's got a bit of desire in his boots today.
Yeah.
It's a very, as you said before, it's a very young town team today. All very young players, which is good to see for the future. But it's hard to, against an experienced, well, a Braddan team with experienced players, and they're really going to get here. Aaron Field and Duddy takes that easily.
So Aaron's got some history with this team, has he, with Castletown?
Aaron, yeah, he played last season. He's played a fair few seasons. He's also played for Braddan in the past. I think because he lives in Douglas now, I think it was easier for him to just play for them basically, rather than stick it out down here. but he could be a bit of a handful for our comedy, and it looks like he has been so far this half.
I think we'd have better take these cups back to the restaurant cafe at half time. We've got 2, haven't we, from last week? One of them's got a battery in, so make sure that's given a good wash. Imagine that. Electrifying. But yeah, refreshments, much appreciated from our volunteers.
Oh no, he's in again. 2 square at the back. Was Mitchell got it? Mitchell's done well there.
Great play from Mitchell. Yep, just when we needed it.
Oh, Harrison stuck in 2 behind. What to do with the ball? And Braddan could be here. Oh, no. Safe hands, Duddy. Here's Hal Sansbury. Needs to take a run, bit of yardage.
He's got some space.
Oh, Power, can he get the cross in? And he got a corner out of it. Well done. Can we make it count? Bang on the half-hour mark. And it's Braddan looking to clear. Ben Shaw working back. Skilly with the tackle. Great challenge. Oh, Ollie Lee just outdone there by the...
You see, I think Ben Shaw was hankering to have a crack there, wasn't he? He was thinking about it. Because he's knocked in a couple, hasn't he, so far?
Another sub here.
Oh, we've got Joe Squires.
Here's combination debut.
Oh. Here we go, Joe.
See how he gets on. Against the Braddan. Well done. Head by Hinshaw. Strike. Don't say, ooh.
Okay,
I was just about to say, Duddy's safe hands, and he just spilt it for a corner. That's a good job he was standing adjacent to his goal, otherwise...
You know what? We can see the replay here on this.
We can.
Isn't that clever? So there you go, folks. If you want to have a VIP experience, come up to the Hartford Tower. It's only £10 a ticket. Oh, here we go. Oh, things looking a bit sloppy there. Yeah, come and have a high ticket.
Anderson on the ball. Oh, look, if he just got past him.
Squires gets his first touch. What's he going to do?
Oh, he's
outfoxed.
Nearly, never mind, he's got to work hard.
Have a look at what's happening over at the bench. Throw comes in.
Anderson on the ball.
Nice
Looks like we can play now. We can play.
Sure.
Oh no.
Sure. What's? Oh dear me. He's back up though. He's back up and he's back on it. There he is. Walsh in action again. Number 12. Rock solid. Easy play from Braddan. They're calling for a handball. It's not happened. Nice play there.
Oh, Adam Roberts just miscontrolled. They need to move it quicker, Town. Otherwise, they're going to lose possession. That's the one over the right to Hal, and he's got it, but he just miscontrols.
Ref in good place though.
Yeah.
Ref must be happy with his game so far. Nothing.
Yeah.
To
be
deal
fair,
with.
to be fair, you don't praise the refs enough, and you know, first game he's done all right so far.
Here he is. Big boot up the field. Oh,
Not happy with that one.
wasn't happy with.
Fingal can run at him now, and Anderson's in. He's just got to get past. Oh.
It's okay though. It's all right.
Hey.
Oh dear. That tickled me. That did. I love a bit of profanity like that. Apologies if you don't, but it's football and it's the Isle of Man. It's full of it. Nobody there.
No,
Nobody there.
Area full of blue
Yeah.
shirts, not a single red one amongst them. I think they're all.
Good tackle, Sainsbury. Okay.
Skilly, can he hit it? Can he hit it? Oh, that's a decent effort.
Wasn't that a good try? And the ref has.
Yeah, keeper's
corner.
keeper's touched it.
We can watch it again. Watch it. Here we go. So we can watch it.
It's hard
Is
to
it?
it's hard to say in fast normal motion, but the ref deems that the keeper
Tell
took a
you what,
touch.
I'm so chuffed with this bit of technology. So, folks, if you're trying to work out what we're talking about, there is a lag on the signal, and we've got an iPad here, and we can see what you guys are viewing at home. So we just get to see the action a few seconds afterwards, and there's more action with a corner.
Oh, it's hit his face.
Oh. Okay, so they're sweeping up now. Castletown are picking up possession a bit more.
Oh, we got risky,
Sainsbury.
and Braddan could be in here.
Oh, what a great ball.
Aaron Field. Oh, and it's.
He must have been sensing
Yeah.
one of those ironic goals where a former player inflicts some pain. Nobody wants that. But
Well,
yeah,
I think he slipped. The
Very
Town would be handy with the time we've got remaining if Town would just get one before. Oh, not there. We've just given possession away right on our own area.
Robert's playing well. I like the touches. Anderson maybe through. Is there any hope there? The ball is going to be put out for a bit of safety.
Anderson's working hard this half.
Yeah.
He's put a lot of legs in his legs, if you know what I mean.
A lot of energy in his legs. Sprightly. Sprinting around.
Ooh, chance, Skilly, just wide.
You know, if this was like a betting channel, who would you be, boasting
Are
for the next
we
goal?
offering what tips? Are we?
Who would it be next goal?
At the moment, I'd like to think Town. Just by the last couple of chances, see if we can sneak one before the end of the half.
Well, we need to get this advantage with the wind. It doesn't always work like that, though. Sainsbury's got his work cut out now. He's going to get the tackle
Oh,
in.
he's done
sweeping
well
up, yeah.
there. Can he get
Keep
rid of
possession.
it? He's done well there.
Very good. Squires just lucky Joe.
Just ran it out of play.
Nice little touch though. So we apologise for Patty's cough. His cough is sponsored by AstraZeneca. I'm going to get a cup of tea at half time, I think.
Yeah.
No pasties on today, though, is there? Only match days, is that right?
There should be.
Oh, we'll have a pasty later, that's good. Sainsbury away with a header. Pressure from Braddan.
Oh, he's took it out of play.
Yeah. Just looking down their team sheet. Number 9, that was James. Was that Mole? Or Morrison? I don't know. Can't even read my own handwriting.
He was in the doors.
He was. You're not even old enough to know that kind of genre.
Bit of battling going on the far side here. Harrison and the Braddan forward.
Dangerous.
Oh, strike. Well blocked by Shaw. As that wind whistles through once again.
Yeah, I'm not confident at the moment. The Reds, they don't seem to be getting it together. I think they need to be playing a bit wider.
In the next half, when the wind should be in our favour, I like to see we get a few more chances and get on the score sheet. I think we probably need half time to just regroup probably now.
I think so. Some wise words from Mr. Sansbury, hey? It's a bad throw.
Oh, his touch.
No,
just got his foot in. It's a corner.
Dear me. Who's there, number 5? Let's have a look down the list.
That's Aaron Field.
That's Adam. Right.
Now it was a set piece that they got the goal from. Can we learn from our mistakes and get this clear?
Well, it's rich in blue in that penalty area.
And safe hands for Ryan Duddy.
I do rate Ryan, you know, he's good, isn't he? He's a good,
he does a job.
Solid
Let's see where this is going. This is going upfield towards Ollie Lee. And we've got a throw deep in the Braddan territory here.
I think there's a scope to just go a bit wide on this right side, you know, there's so much space here, and that man mounting in the defence is covering that right flank for the Blues, and there he is again, he's picking it up, but he's putting it out for a corner.
Scuff that to our benefit. Let's see what we can do for this. Looks like what Fingal is going to take it. Who we got in the box? We need to get more red shirts in the box, I think. We do, and I'm just wondering, you know, even Roberts could just get up there on the edge there now. Not a huge amount of options. Short one to Skilly. What's Skilly going to do? Hit it! Oh, I thought he was going to bend that and see the net bustle. But it went wide. Good effort though. Yes. Good effort though, promising. I Chances think, are coming. They are the game players, certainly Fingal and Jack Skillicon today. You'd think any changes in the scoreline are going to come from their boots. Just under 4 minutes going by the watch. Set the 4-minute warning from Patty. Roberts puts it out. So let's have a look round. Everyone in good shape, do you think? I don't think there's been a high tempo as much as the game as it's Combi too, but I mean I think there's enough, because they're all young, there's enough legs for them to go the full 90 and really work hard and get a result here in the second half, as long as they go in just the goal down. Yeah. Well, I've got to say, it was a lovely gesture before. Minute silence for Ted Charmer, in case you missed the opening sequence of the broadcast today. Ted, Castletown man through and through, Port St Mary golf president, and the players all stood around the centre circle there and just showed their respects to a good Castletown man. Yeah, I was secretary when he was involved on the committee, and there was a well-respected man within the club, within the town. It's another sad loss to the town, really. Here's Ben Shaw on the ball. Good skills. Good skills. Just gotta. Adam Roberts. Oh, he's just been bundled over there. I don't know if he's after a foul, but he's not got back on his feet. He's in. Looks like he's down in some agony. Oh, and Aaron Field's in here. And he scored anyway. I don't know what's gone on there. He's waiting for. Let's have a look on the replay. Just talk us through it. Well, it's gone through. The keeper. I think he was after a penalty, and then the keeper's. It's just been left, and another muddle. avoidable really, but we're 2 down. That was the worst time to concede a goal, just before the end of the half. 2-0.
So what's Sainsbury going to be saying, our manager?
Well, hopefully positive, and with the wind and with the possession and the chances we've had, we're still in this game. We just got to stop silly mistakes really, and it is silly mistakes that's costed us. Well, Squires just didn't get a foot on that ball.
I'd be looking at getting Ben Shaw, Jack Skillicorn, Roberts working together more.
Oh, because Anderson. Oh, that's it. Can we just get a foot on the ball? Braddan getting too much possession now. Oh, Fingal. What can we do? Can we do something with it? He's put it into Anderson. Can he finish? Oh. Yes, we're back in straight away. Fingal Watterson with a good bending.
Let's have a look at the replay.
Effort.
Did we get it on the camera? There we go. Yeah, lovely. Bit of a rebound and lovely lob into the top corner. And let's
2-1. Game on. Just before the half.
Happy days. Hope you enjoyed that, viewers. We did. Bit of spring in the step for the Reds now, going into half time.
Yeah, that was what we needed. A goal just before the end of the half. Right back in the game.
Oh, come on, Reds. Oh, good pass there from Squires, puts Roberts through. Ball just tantalisingly being drawn away. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, but we'd enjoy it more if you'd come down and watch next week. I don't know who we've got next week. I'll have to have a look at the fixtures, let you know.
I'm sure it's... I'll confirm in the second half, because I can't remember. My mind's gone blank.
Well, you know we've got some heavy armoury coming down. I'm sure Onken are going to be coming down soon, aren't they? Is it Laxey as well?
No, Laxey, top division.
Oh,
Malou will be the one.
Malou, that's the one.
That's half time.
Half time, there we have it. So, Paddy, time for a cup of tea. Let's just say thank you to our sponsors. We'll put a bit of a film on and say thank you to Hartford Homes and everyone for supporting our club. See you in about 15 minutes.
Yep.
Still broadcasting live. Just about to start the second half. You know what? The weather was so windy up here. I didn't think it'd be wise to leave the tower. Live. Just about to start the second half. You know what? The weather was so windy. Yeah, so I didn't get a cup of tea. So blowy. Got a couple of tripods here and just a bit worried the camera was going to topple over in this breeze. Just waiting for the start of the next phase of this game. 45 minutes, Castletown. 2-1 down. Signs of hope. Some encouraging play. But I was still minus getting a cup of tea from over there. So near and yet so far. I'm stuck here in the tower. But I thought if I left it, I could be looking over my shoulder and a big gust of wind and all the gears crashing down and clattering. So, stayed up here. Nothing to worry about though, I'll survive. Maybe I'll get a pint later in the bar. And a pasty too. And hopefully, these guys will be celebrating another win. Looking around. Ben Anderson, some good skills, some good touches. There's our talisman though. It's got to be, sure, hasn't it? He's got to have the key to this game. Who else have we got there? Joe Squires, debutant, just like the referee, Tom Halliwell, who's coming onto the pitch now with the match ball. He's played well, hasn't he? Good decisions, level-headed. Sixth form student, 17 years old, and is planning a future in law. So, I'm going to be waiting out for my mate Patty. Had a bit of a cough there. It's always a bit of a worry these days. Skillicorn opens up play, a bit of energy. Squires on the edge of the area. Just got caught offside a little bit. Energetic start to the game. Here he is. Tom Walsh, man mountain. Look at the size of him. It's like a giant. Braddan team win behind. 2-1 up. Must be fancying the chances now. They certainly seem a bit more mature. Throw in right below us. I did get a team sheet of the Braddan players. Harrison there, kind of a hopeful bit of play. That wasn't very good. And in fact, that was nearly a bit of careless play there from Harrison there. He won't like that when he sees it again. So we've got a bit of height, haven't we? Here he is. He's like a character from the Game of Thrones, one of these giants. What's he looking for? He's looking for the ball, and he's looking for a goal. And that's what he got. Well, we saw it on camera. What was happening with the defence? Hate this bit, having to change the score. But yeah, I think he'll enjoy that one, because we'll be posting it on the social media later on. I think it's Tom Walsh is the name. So 3-1 down, Skillicon with the ball, passes it to, gets the ball to Shaw. Roberts has got some space. Fingal Watson, Anderson just not quite quick enough. Skillicon looking for options. Harrison. Skillicon taking control. Perhaps taking it a bit too far. Collects a foul. Looking for options is Shaw, along with James Mitchell. Has a mature approach to the game, this lad. Fingal Watson. Had a pretty quiet game so far. Maybe we'll catch him on camera down this side of the ground, performing some magic. There he is. Our keeper Ryan Duddy was possibly going to get tested there if that was on target. Wind behind. Strong wind too, must be about 20 mile an hour. You'd feel it on that runway coming in on the Logan Air or the EasyJet. Bumping around. Let's see what he can do. Looking for options, looking for Watson, isn't he? That's what he's going to be scouting out. Skillicone under a bit of pressure. Bit of a risky back pass there, putting our keeper under a bit of unnecessary pressure, and of course that's led to some possession going blue side. We've got a player, Skillicone, a little bit injured. The Blues are just marauding the ball at the moment, taking complete control in the centre. Squires puts the ball out, we've got an injury, and it's our talisman for today. It's Skillicone, who looks under a bit of pain. Yeah, not like him. Sam Palmer racing forward in a beige pair of trousers and puffer jacket. What a great ambassador for the club. Operates a bit of technical know-how as well, round and about. See who's over there on the bench? Look at our man Nigel. What a guy. Does all the work to get the pitch set out, the flags. Helping out in all aspects of setting this game up. A few guys on the bench there will be wondering if they're going to get the call out. There's Sainsbury, who I think must have an injury. Just discussing matters with the two. Now, I've cocked up with the time, okay? I've just reset the timer and it's going to be wrong, but it's better than now. I think I'm probably about 5 minutes out. I've only got one pair of hands. Patty's not come back in the tower. Ollie Lee taking it to the byline. Anderson flicks it over. Anderson might have a chance. Ollie Lee again. Corner ball, is it? Yeah, shout from the ref. So what's going to happen here? Is he going to pick out Harrison? Who's getting up for it? Ben Shaw. Corner coming in. Well hit. Shaw on the edge of the area. Risky pass back to Harrison. Not much happening there. The blue break on maybe. Mitchell passing it back to Sainsbury, and ball is lost to the Blues and nearly through on goal. So dangerous ground, but Sainsbury puts in a good ball finding Fingal Watterson, who is there through on goal. It's a great save from the keeper. Oh yes, and Watterson manages to execute the ball into the back of the net. Good save from the keeper. Man Mount in there claiming that there was a handball involved, but the referee says no, and it's a goal to Castletown. And let's get the score back up. It's 3-2. The Reds are back in the game. Fingal Watson, number 7, he's been pretty dormant so far in the game. There he is. It's another one on the score sheet. And I think his tally is now up to 6 this season, is it? Throat's getting a bit dry. Didn't have a cup of tea at half time, sorry about that. I think we had a substitution as well. Let's try and catch up on that one, see who's new. Someone arrived on the pitch with big hair. Check the team sheet. Under a bit of pressure, Braddan now. Watson again, looking for the ball. A little bit too far, into the hands of Duddy. So who did come on there? Let's try and work that out. Where are they? Number 9. Number 9. Trying to read my handwriting. He's on the ball now though. Oh my word, what are you doing, son? Oh, are we going to catch a cold here? I think the book of back passes would have that one in the not do section, and I'm just trying to make it down. I'm quite sure his name's Dan, number 9. Maybe maybe he can help out on Facebook. Who was it who came on? Can't quite make out my handwriting. Blues are going to throw in. Another substitution. What's happening here? Anderson is going off. Skillico back on, that's what we want. Oh. Bit of danger from the Blues, and Harrison forced to evacuate the ball from the area. Skillico is back in play. Ref under a bit of pressure to call a foul, and he did do, but short free kick. Skillico eager now to make a difference in this game. It's a good play, bit of energy from Castletown there now. Sainsbury with the throw. Blues managing to deal with it. Again, the Blues are going to be putting Castletown under pressure with this following wind. Duddy there just scoops the ball up high to the centre area. Shaw looking to pick it up. Roberts gets a good handle it. Shaw collects possession again, but doesn't quite grab hold of it, but he's back in the foray to try and recover. Okay, the Blues are just poking this ball forward. Speculation. Not another risky back pass, please, but no, we've got to get quick on that. Under a bit of pressure there. That Braddan forward there, I think it's Steve Turner, is it? He's looking pretty handy. Harrison with the throw. Right in the thick of the action there. Is there going to be a spare ball up here? Skillico there, he's back in play, he's looking for goal, he's sensing there's an opportunity here. Is he going to try and distribute the ball? Sainsbury flicks one over, round about the centre area. Squires is in the danger zone. Watson has got the ball, and it's scooped away by Shaw, I think. No? Let's just check my team sheet there. I've got my numbers right. Ollie Lee. Apologies for that. A few drops of rain. 90-mile-an-hour wind. What is it? Winter is coming. No doubt about it. Felt it this week. We don't like the rain. Okay, Ben Shaw. The ball skates across the open goal there. Ollie Lee looking for options. Not a great deal. Not a great deal. I keep saying it week in, week out. Is this team missing a bit of height in that centre forward area? I think so. I think we need a bit of beef, a bit of bulk, a bit of beer maybe for some of these lads. Shouldn't say that, but a few lightweights around. Maybe I'm a bit of a traditionalist. Just need a bit of weight up front sometimes. So here we go. Not quite sure on the time. I did screw up there. I imagine there's about 12 minutes gone in this second half. So just add 5 to the 7. Maybe I should check my watch, maybe. 3. Yeah, I think so. I think we're probably about 12 minutes gone, so on the clock there, just stick it 5 minutes on. Not quite sure on how to reset this bit of equipment. There he is, Walsh, trying to find the attacking team from Braddan. Good play there. Quite a bit of patience, this Braddan team. They seem to be passing it around very nice now, as you can see. Good interplay, free kick given away. Quite a dangerous area as well, though. Certainly be looking at putting the keeper under pressure here now. And here he is. There's a danger man there. He's got number 12 on his back. His name's Tom. He's a lot bigger than everyone else. What's he doing? He's just making his way over to the far side. He's going to be heading to the edge of the 6-yard box. Guarantee it. He's going to be looking for a goal. He can sniff one. Just a bit of a tussle with... and there it is. Absolutely poetic, isn't it? Obvious they were going to try and seek him out. That must be their game plan. Skillicorn now looking to cause havoc. Good play from Fingal. Watterson. He's going to find the ball again, and he's had a ball over there to the far side, which was trying to seek out. On number 11. So let's see how much extra yardage the wind is giving for this kick. Over the halfway line, I'd imagine. Not quite, not well hit. Watterson intercepting play. Sainsbury looking to put the tackle in. Good play from Sainsbury. Bit of action around the bench. Sainsbury looking to make the throw down the line. Finding Skillicorn. Always a good place to be. Finds Shaw. Doesn't quite make. Number 11, Bauer. Sainsbury battling for it again. Needs to make sure that possession is kept. Again, Watterson's got the maturity to realise that the ball's got to be taken away from the danger area, and even at the expense of a throw-in. Ball sent down the line. Harrison trying to put Braddan under pressure. Steady play, 50-50, I think. Percentages. It's a mix between red and blue, but I think the Blues are enjoying this wind that they've got behind them. Watson, you've got some space. Are you going to find Skillicorn? Skillicorn is going to get to the ball first. Have an attempt on goal, puts the keeper under pressure, and the ball is sent over, and that was a good effort by the Reds. Reds looking resplendent, by the way. And the new shirts, sponsored by our local barber, Dolan. Paid a visit there myself. Had a quick trim. Thought it looked quite stylish for an old fart like me. Braddan looking dangerous, possible offside infringement there, but the ref didn't spot it. Watterson is going to try and pick the ball up, puts in the tackle. Ball vacant. Duddy forced into making a save for a corner, and the ball is just pushed round the post. I think we've got a great keeper there, haven't we? Looks like he enjoys the time he spends at Castletown. Got quite a few years behind him. A lot of experience bringing to this young team. It's what you need along this back four. Some young faces, mainly under 20 in the teens. Being put to the test though at the moment though with a blue onslaught. Skillico's got the ball, trying to find Fingal Watson now. Watson, has he got the acceleration to get past the defender? He's making his way down to the right half of the penalty area. Almost dispossessed. Options to the left. Castletown move on the offensive again with Roberts looking for a red shirt to link up with. Great play, just maybe took it one step too far, but some good skill there in the mid half of the Braddan section. Here we go, space on this side. Any Castletown options, any red options? Looking for Watterson. Maybe should be sending the ball over. Ball is getting picked up. A little bit slack there. We need to get this ball put into spaces where we've just got that bit of time. Ben Shaw, I think we need you. I think we need some expertise. I think we need some magic that we've seen in previous games. Harrison is going to be under a bit of pressure here to get the ball into a safe space. Shaw's going to pick it up now. Sends the ball upfield. Skillico is running for it. The ball is held up. Is he going to get there before the keeper fractions out? Ollie Lee, Shaw's man on. Just a bit slow. Should have got the ball away. Watterson looking for options. Is Shaw going to pick the ball up? Shaw has, and he's got a bit of a moment. Just don't take it too far. Pass the ball. Let's get out of Sainsbury. Shaw is making more of a mark in this game, and the referee calls for a foul, which is quite wrong. Oh, here we go. Easy jet. Flying over. Lucky people going away, hopefully on holiday. Maybe some unlucky people who are on holiday on the island. Wasn't that nice for them? Maybe it was. Certainly the season's over for some. If you're in the hotel trade maybe, but not if you're in Castletown Football Club. Ball sneaks through. Bit of a ping pong going on. Put out by, I'd say there, top player really today, Tom Walsh, who scored the goal in this game, which is 3-2 to the visitors, Brad. Bit of a sloppy throw in, not much happening there, not finding anyone. Bit of pressure now. Opportunities for Braddan. Bit of pressure for the Reds. So I hope you're enjoying our coverage. Castletown Metropolitan Stadium. Castletown Football Club. Combination team. Under pressure. There they are, those set pieces. The Reds just don't seem to have that presence, you know, in corners or free kicks like this team have. Oh dear. Walking through now. Picked up by James Mitchell. Power under pressure. Free kick given away. Just a few words of advice. Referee today, Tom Halliwell, debut. Having a good game. 17 years old. Students at, I think, St Ninians, and there we have it. What a sloppy goal that was. 4-2 is a score. Tricky ball in, and so easy one really for the Braddan offensive. All from a free kick. Win behind. Route 1. Bit of rain falling, bit of a shower. We don't want that on the old kit. That's annoying. I can see sunshine in the distance, but we've got raindrops falling on the pitch. There's certainly a cloud over Castletown. There's a 4-2 down. Braddan in control. Looks like they've got a handle on this game. Shaw pushes the ball out, but there's no options really, as the Braddan players are just shutting these young lads down. Look at the size. In bulk, there must be about 5 stone difference in them two players, but nearly through for Skillicorn. Fingal, Watterson, Roberts, finding Shaw. Shaw's looking for options. Good possession, but Watterson is going to have a crack, but very hopeful. Maybe we need to be chasing those balls up a little bit. Maybe we need a bit of speed, a bit more urgency. Big ball downfield. Sainsbury, obvious handball, but the ref kind of lets it go. It's a young team though, Castletown. A lot of these, first season playing together. Players that have come up through the ranks. Had a great season last year. In the younger elements of Manx football. Duddy, he'll be annoyed with himself for letting that goal just kind of happen. It was a tricky one though to get hold of. Win behind. Fingal, Watson looking to make amends now for the Reds. Shaw picks up the ball. Out to Sainsbury. Sainsbury's looking for options. Playing right back. Puts the tackle in, puts the ball out for a Braddan throw over the far side. So I'm thinking now we're coming into the last quarter of the game. Shaw just nodding the ball. Braddan, that number 5. I'm sure that was Adam Fair that was on my list, but Patty seems to think it was Adam Field who used to play for Castletown, number 5 for the Blues. Involved during the game. Big kick there, right into the arms of Ryan Duddy, but again, that is their Route 1 play, isn't it? The old Sam Allardyce. Sainsbury, who's had a great game. Oof, dear me, that could have gone awfully wrong. I didn't quite catch that on the camera, but Duddy's putting the ball out now to Watterson. Watterson looking for options, but not quite getting there with that one. Yeah. Braddan, number 14. Cameron Miller, that's him. In volume, he's about twice the size of the guy stood next to him. But that's the beauty of Manx football. All ranges, shapes, sizes, abilities can have a go. It's combination 2. Castletown performing quite well in this league. They're in the top half. Same as the first team, who are playing in the requisite game at Braddan. Pitch situated around Victoria Road in Douglas. Don't know how they're getting on. Castletown under pressure again. Sainsbury battling for the ball and gets it away, but just manages to get it to the edge of the area. Almost like the Braddan players are queuing up to have a pop, and they're going to get a free kick on the back of that one. So pressure time now for Castletown. Losing 4-2. Coming into the last 20 minutes of the game. Braddan in a dangerous position. I'm not even seeing a wall getting formed. The ref paces it out. That wall needs to be 6 men strong. It's nothing. More holds than a Swiss cheese. Let's see what they're going to do. Just deflects off the head of one of the defenders. A little bit disorganised there, Castletown, come on. Shaw is making the effort to go and get the ball. He's dug it out from the hedge. He wants this game to press and progress, and Castletown to get chances to claw back a couple of goals. We know how crazy this game can be after the one you saw broadcast last week when the first team were down, but there he is again. Tom Welsh, unmarked, 3 foot taller than everyone else, slots in another goal. He's going to love that. Easy. Where were you, Castletown? Look at dismay on Skillicorn's face there. I think we've got a few leakages in that back four there, just on those set pieces. So, home team are losing 5-2. Duddy having to apply a few skills, unnecessary. Good play from Watson. Ollie Lee fouled. Maybe we've got some options here. Fingal's going to be picking up the ball. It's going to be looking for a cross. Every one of these red-shirted players is going to be trying to get involved and get the goal, get them back into the game. It's Harrison who's going to be taking the kick. Is he going to have a go, or is he going to try and send it just over, just past the penalty spot, 6 yard box? What's he going to do? He's just going to blast it. I think we need a bit more finesse than that, boys. A bit more finesse than that. We should be floating that ball in and giving our front line a bit of an opportunity, maybe to stick the head on it, put that keeper under pressure. We can't just blast it along the floor. Lee's got the ball, wondering what's going on. It's a free kick apparently. Here he is, the man. Has he got 2 goals? Has he got 3? Couple with his head, I can remember that. A Braddan cruising to victory. Well, congratulations to the referee. Kept control. Looking around, got his wits about him. Putting the Braddan team in line about where the throw should be taken from. Bit of climbing there from Shaw. Bit of chat between him and the forward there. Bit of chat, and I think, yeah, that is it Stephen Horner? I wrote down, I don't know. I've got to really make sure my notes are in tip-top form. Sainsbury toe pokes it away. Looks like the Reds have switched off a little. Blues just enjoying themselves. A bit of argy-bargy there. What's happening here? And Peacemaker Ryan Duddy steps in and breaks up a bit of a tiff between Sainsbury and didn't quite see who it was. So, free kick. What options have we got? Not many, because it's just going high and spinning into the wind and not very far. Blues are picking it up again, and they're just thinking, well, what can we do now? Saved by Ryan. But come on, let's make a game of this. Harrison not looking about where the ball is going. Yeah, Mitchell, I think he's a bit annoyed really. Took control. Ball not making it through to Skillicorn. I'm sure if the Reds are going to sit through the pain of watching these last few minutes of the game, they'll just see how inadequate looking they were, how disorganised, how out of position. Simple possession, that's what we need. You've been practicing it all in your training on Tuesday nights. Keep it on the floor, keep it simple, make some space. That's what we can do. We can do it. We've seen them. But it looks like we're going to be heading towards a defeat at home against a team that when we approached this fixture we thought this was going to be a 3-pointer. Instead, with 3 goals behind, and it's 5-2 with just over 10 minutes. So, big thanks to our sponsors as ever. Looking across, Dave Glover, Total Build. I was speaking to Scott Campion of Castle Cabs, who has pledged his support for the club. Castle Cabs, your local taxi service, get you home safely. Supporting Castletown Football Club is your local taxi firm, so remember that. Castle Cabs, give them a ring if you're looking for a ride home tonight from the Boozer or beyond. Always best to choose your local taxi firms. Get you to your doorstep. Quite often a better option than getting the bus, because unless you live at the bus stop, it'll be a tricky walk home. Right, here he is, the Man Mountain. He'll be on top form tonight, won't he? A couple of easy goals. Is he going to have another pop? He's just going to send it nicely over controlled, just to edge of the 6-yard box. Take note, Castletown. This is what you should be doing. Don't try and blast it. Nice, good control balls, looking for the head of your forward players. Can be done. Duddy under pressure finds Fingal. Unlucky bounce there. Oh, I think that was actually a blue throw. Didn't quite get it on camera for you. Some good play going on. So come on, Castletown, you got another few minutes yet. You got a chance. Here we go. Floated ball, seeking out a blue shirt. Mitchell steals possession, trying to find Skillicorn. Braddan on the offensive, looking for a crossover. Seems to be making mincemeat out of the 3 red players who were in the vicinity. Lovely little ball over, but a little bit too far. Wind pushing it out. And here we go again. What options has Ryan Duddy, our number 1, our keeper? What has he got? Let's have a look. Let's give it a bit of a wide angle. What would you do? You've got the ball, you're into the wind. Are any of the red players looking for it? Is anyone seriously wanting to get this ball? Well, we're at Jack Skillicorn did. Fingal Watterson looking for options. Good skill, cut out though. Fingal Watterson gets the ball again. Skillicorn might have an opportunity here, taking the ball to the edge of the area. Roberts just scoops it over the bar, but some hope there. Braddan with the goal kick. Harrison hoiks it up to Watson, who's been a busy boy in this second half. Asking for the ref to take note that he's been pushed in the back again. Obviously Braddan will be recognising that he and Skillicorn are the danger men. Harrison trying to find Skillicorn, but he's got two players flanking him. What options have we got? What about Ben Shaw? Making a run for it. Not really happening though. Ball leaks through. Intercepted. A little bit of chaos on that back four, and we've got Fingal, who's our striker, playing as centre-back, and Duddy's under pressure and the ball hits the bar, and that would have been the death knell for this game for sure. Goals for a penalty. Sainsbury ignores that, continues upfield, striding away. He's got some space ahead of him. He's lifting up his head. He's trying to find Skillicorn, but the ball is collected by the keeper. Harvey Turner is the keeper. So a few of the Braddan names. I've got Joseph Swan, Michael Walsh, who's popped in those goals, Harry Dawson, is it James Mole, Callum Murphy, Adam Fair, I thought it was Adam Field, but there you go, Stephen Horner, Hayden Gray, Will Tier, Aaron Field. Aaron Field is 5, yeah, apologies for that, it's Adrian Fair, I was getting confused with there. Cameron Miller and Will Gillardoni in the visitors team, who look like they'll be heading back up the A5, celebrating. Sainsbury didn't quite get to that, and Braddan on the offensive again. Harrison now's got the ball, hoiks it up not quite far enough. The ball's intercepted, two-footed tackle, a little bit dangerous. Harrison is just on one now. He's on a bit of a mission by the looks of things. Just needs to just calm down a little bit. He's searching for the ball now. Sainsbury's going to take control. Sainsbury's looking for options, but the ball doesn't get through. We're a little light at the back. Ball put out for a throw-in on that far side. (5-2). Looks like it's a fait accompli, as they say. Braddan just seems to be queuing up now to have a go, to grab a goal. No point in hitting the ball in the air like that. It's actually coming backwards. Shaw, who's had a quiet game with the ball. Skillicorn, hopeful punt up in the air. Power just heads it away, but the wind's so strong the ball isn't really going forward. Skillicorn, good bit of footwork. Ball out for a Castletown throw. Thanks for watching, by the way. Hope you enjoy our coverage. We are seeking to improve our broadcast and transmission. We kind of learn something new every week when we do this. We have to set a few things up. Have to have a little power unit, Wi-Fi, little antenna going, a Wi-Fi light that you plug in at home. But the signal's great here because we're right next to the 4G mast by Shure. So if you're ever down in Castletown by the pitch, just test the signal. It's probably about 4 or 5 times stronger than what you get at home. Shure on the ball. Good play, just flicks it over. Fingal, nice little bit of hand control, but gets through. He's had a great game, hasn't he? As he does every week. Gives it 100%. As they all do, I think. didn't have the magic this week, did we? Skillicorn, he's adopted that centre forward role. Shaw is going to pick the ball up, manages to run past, takes the ball forward. He's going to be under a bit of pressure now from behind. Is he going to find an option? No, he's not. Could have put it through maybe. Just took it on a step too far, and I think that's quite often the case here. I do think this Castletown team needs to spread out a little bit further, a little bit wider, pass the ball on the floor, take a bit of time, less panic. Don't try and take that ball like one step too far, but it really is incumbent of those players who are on the flanks and in positions to make the job easier for that player who's in possession. Create some space. So Sainsbury, looking for options, please just nicely float it into the box like that. Yeah, lovely poised play, looking for a header, power on the ball, Shaw looking for it, and a bit of a hopeful scoop. Oh, that was a nice effort there, son. Well done. That's what we need to work on maybe on Tuesday. If anyone actually does watch these games and review what's gone on, I think you do. If that's you, put some comments in the box. Any thoughts about the broadcast quality or transmission or things that we need to do or improve on, please let us know. I think we need Patty back for the second half with a mic. It's always handy to have someone riding shotgun. So the Reds, this team will be on the march next week. Not quite sure who's on the fixture list, but I've got a funny feeling Onken must be coming up, or Maloo. Big games. You call Maloo the local derby. It's almost spitting distance, isn't it, up to Ballasalla? Maybe it could coincide with the grand opening of that flipping roundabout that's been going on since April. Can you believe that? Every time you drive through, there's about two fellas working on it. One's got a bucket and the other's got a trowel. Oh, good overhead kick there. A little bit quick to take the punt is Duddy, but Watterson might get it to his feet. Lovely little handball picked up by the ref. Ref very casual. Looks like he's enjoyed his game today. Nothing contentious. What we got on the clock? So we must be coming up to full time soon. I know it says 40 minutes, but I was a bit slow resetting it. You've got to do about 5 or 6 different things when we start transmission, and sometimes I forget. Hopefully we'll get a post-match interview. I'm dying to get the manager. That would be good. Roberts. Bit of a tired pass. Who's going to pick up the ball? There's a bit of a unwillingness really to take possession. Sloppy play there. Come on, guys. Bit more urgency at the back there. Pick the ball up. Get it dispatched somewhere safe, somewhere useful. Yeah, why not? Have a go. Seal your trip to the south with a stunner, but no, he sliced it wide into the hedge. Everyone's got their eye on the clock now. Winding down. Maybe Castletown can just pick up a consolation effort. Not really much happening here. Lucas on the ball there, number 14. Fingal Watson looks to send the ball over, but as with the pattern of behaviour of this game, the ball just seems to be bouncing back towards Castletown goal with this following wind. Not one of the most memorable games really for our team. Still, lots to talk about on Tuesday. Our manager, Mr. Sansbury, will be making a few notes, having a few words, sharing the wisdom for this young Castletown team, because that's what it's all about. We're banking the experience points. Shaw picks the ball up. Go on, Ben, just run with it. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, he's just kept it going that step too far. Could have just dispatched it. Harrison with the throw. Just sends it into a crew of blue shirts, and the ball is just put out of play again. So there we go. Someone will be having a few more beers tonight, celebrating the win. Good mood with this Braddan team though. Seem like a good bunch of lads. Seem very happy, very chirpy with the game. No attitude. Ref hasn't had a great deal to do with the book or anything like that, or issuing any free kicks. Harrison finds Skillicone. I do think this following win has had a quieter turn. Maybe if Castletown had had the win behind, it would have been a different result. But there we go. That's the end of the game. And the final score, there you have it. It's 5-2. So home defeat. Not quite an exhilarating watch, was it? But as I said, it's a young team. They're on the road to great things in the future. A lot of hope for this Castletown squad. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our sponsors, Hartford Homes, for providing our tower, which we love so much. I'll just leave you with some messages from the Castletown Football Club thanking our sponsors. And we'll tune in maybe later, because perhaps we'll get some comment from our team, maybe the manager. That would be good, wouldn't it? So catch you later. We're checking the audio, it seems to be working well. We've got a bit of a special for you. We've got our hitman up front, Fingal Watterson, and he's joined us in the changing room. Just had a drink in the bar and a pasty.
Oh yeah.
So Fingal, bit of a whacking you got today.
Yeah.
5-2, what's the story?
I think, well, we're missing a few players at the moment, I think, which doesn't help, but it's just one of them days. We've been struggling a bit, but we still did alright, I think. We still had some good players and we still got a solid team, I think, so we'll hopefully come back.
And it's a young team though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're young yourself, what's your age?
I'm 25.
25, wow!
Yeah.
But you must admit, you're surrounded by guys who are less than 20?
16, 17, I think, most of them 18. So.
And you can probably see that this is the way to build up a team, isn't it, for the future?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So tell me, let's just talk about the year so far. You've scored 5 goals. You must be 6 goals, is it? I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And how's the team comparing to previous years?
Well, I haven't actually played for about 7 years, so.
Oh right, what's the story, man? What's brought you back?
Well, to be fair, I played badminton a lot, so I wanted to do that, and I've kind of slowed down with that, and I've always wanted to start football, so yeah, it was a good time. And my girlfriend's cousin has joined the team as well, and her brother just joined, so I thought I'd give it a shot and have a good laugh. So, yeah.
Well, he's certainly fitting well, and Sainsbury, he's got a vision, hasn't he? Those training sessions on Tuesday night, and he's brought quite a team together, hasn't he, really? When you think about it, over the last few years, maybe Castletown have been perhaps struggling a little bit, haven't they?
I've heard that, but we're getting better. We can only kind of grow, really. We know what to do. Hopefully next time, I think it's Onken away, so that'll be a tough game,
but we're learning every time. So any pointers from today? What did you see? What can we build on from today?
I think we just let heads get down, really. After the first 2, I think we're a bit bummed, but then we just need to keep going, keep talking to each other. We're still learning.
Still learning.
Yeah. So.
Well, it's a real pleasure to watch. We've enjoyed seeing the goals on the screen live, and then I think they've been shared far and wide, as you well know. So thanks for coming along and having a chat in the changing rooms, and we'll let you head back and enjoy a beer in that really busy bar and clubhouse where everyone is maybe hanging their heads a little bit, but we look forward to the